Hello guys, welcome to today's analysis on Solana. As this analysis continue going in the direction we projected. When you look at the chart, you can see on the support zone, Solana finally hit support and it started a very small rally. It now traded in a range for a few sections and the present bar has now confirmed a bounce up from the 21-day exponential moving average. The move is just starting, so this is an opportunity for traders who are in old Solana to start putting in their trades. I'll be going into the analysis in detail so you can see what has been happening and how you can have more confidence in Solana. Let's look at point 3. That was the last resistance zone Solana hit before the seller took Solana downward and the price keeps coming into a downward channel. At point 3, when the price dropped, it first traded towards the 200-day moving average, and the 200-day moving average, the buyers resist and push the price upward a little bit towards 24, but they couldn't continue the rally and the price had to drop back again, retesting the 200-day moving average for the second time. As it does on the second time, it couldn't now rise above the 50-day average. It now traded sideways a little bit and it finally hit a support zone at the bottom on the 200-day moving average. On this particular bar, when it hits another support zone, that was when the downward correction finally stopped in Solana and the buyer finally fought back. Now they are pushing the price towards the 50-day average line. Once they finally break above it, the next level will be 0.3, which will finally confirm uptrend resumption. Let me zoom out and you can see some other things that has occurred earlier. Look at the chart from the left side towards the bottom. You will see that something happened earlier. Before the rally started, this price keep trading range and sideways, and then it has a downward correction which now finally marked the bottom on Solana. When you now check the bottom, the volume underneath the price, you see that this volume keeps drying up. What this means is a very critical signal for traders. Anytime we are in a correction and the price is dropping, then we check on volume. If the volume keeps drying up, that confirmation is telling us that the sellers are drying up and there are no more sellers coming into the market. It's also an indication for buyers to start getting ready that any moment from now the price will reverse to the upside, which will be a favorable one. Guys, I would like you to support my channel with your subscription, like the video, share, and I also appreciate if you can click the bell button so anytime I upload a new content or I put in analysis on your favorite cryptocurrency, you can always receive an update. Your subscription is what helps my channel grow. I really appreciate you all. Let's continue on our analysis. So when the price now finally bottomed, as there was no more volume coming into Solana, bullish volume came up, and just little number of bullish volume, it will skyrocket the price upward, and that's exactly what happened from the rally started area towards point 1. In fact, it made about 235% increase. That's a very strong rally on this particular cryptocurrency. Then at point 1, it now traded sideways a little bit after hitting resistance. It come down to the 50-day average. It now retested the 50-day average the second time before it finally dropped down to point 2. Point 2, the buyer fought back again, pushed the price upward, traded it along back and forth on the moving average, and it now finally rise to point 3. Point 3 now means the third time the price is testing this resistance zone. It's telling us the resistance zone is very strong, and that's very okay for the sellers, but for the buyers, it's a very sad news for them. And as the price now finally dropped from point 3, it now gets into a downward channel. Let me draw a trend line so you can see how the downward channel looks exactly. I'll be connecting it from the up above here. I'll extend it towards down. So you can see that's the downward trend line heading. Let me connect the second line. The second line will be starting from this zone and I'll be extending it downward. Yes, this is the channel line, and on this particular bar, Solana has finally break above the channel line, and as it break below the above the downward channel line is a good indication that the downward correction has finally stopped and rally has resumed. The rally is picking up gradually. Yes, it's not going to be obvious at the beginning until it rise up drastically. That's when it's going to be obvious for most traders, and many traders will have missed the backlog profit which they will have benefited, assuming they start from the starting point when the price is just breaking out, or as it is bouncing off the channel, the downward channel trend line on this particular bar. So you are still in advantage to join this rally as it goes. Let's talk about the projection. Where is Solana heading to after it finally break above 0.3? That's my next update. Okay, I'm zooming out the chart. Okay, it's okay now and everything is clear for us to see. Look at the chart in big picture. When it finally break above 0.3, we expect it to rise about 235% increase. Why do we arrive at that figure? That's the last leg that we have in the rally. From the rally started to 0.1, that's still the only last successful rally that Solana have made. And if it finally break above, that will be the minimum percent increase that Solana is going to rally up to before it takes another break or another correction will set in. Guys, this analysis, if it really help you, I appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel, like the video, please share. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next analysis. Happy trading. Thanks for watching. Bye.